Hello, hello, hello. Hi. How's it going? What are you up to? I gotta say, that water just looks like static, don't it? I maybe need to get some more Persona 5 footage. How do I not have... Dude, look at all this. Where's my Oh, there's my Persona 5 footage. I need to get some more of this stuff. I had a thing set up so I could, like, do free cam and, like, get some good footage, but I had to install Persona 5 due to space limitations. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, it'd be good to improve for the stream, but, like, is it really that important? Probably not. Let me make sure we're live on YouTube real quick, because sometimes that likes to lie to me. I'm getting bombarded by YouTube recommendations. Quick to my own channel before I get distracted by TikToks or something. I don't know. Yeah, okay. We're good. Although I probably am in the wrong category on Twitch. Did I change it on Twitch? I probably did. I think I actually might have. Oh, wow, I actually did for once. All right. Okay. Well, how's everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. I am doing A-okay. Let's see if... Is it not gonna grab, Where's the game? Here, let's try that. The game's running. Let's see. Oh, did I update? I think I updated PCX2. Did that change something? Maybe this? Here, I'm gonna try... Why is this? Okay. Here. Let me go over here until I figure this out. I did update my emulator right before I started the game, so maybe that's why? Can't think of what else would be. Let me see. No, that didn't work. What if I try a window capture? Oh, that worked. Okay, shoot, now I have to figure that out. Okay, so let's do this. Crop. Okay, so that's the crop I had to do for that. And then 320. So that should fix that. And then bounds, position. Weird. It says I didn't change. This is so weird. Why is the capture not working? Dude, what the heck? All I wanted to do was update the game. It's not like it's not showing up because it's not the active window. Bro, I guess I shouldn't have updated my emulator right before I started stream today. Shoot. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, hold on. Let me show you what I'm working with here. Okay, it's kind of going then. Right? Yeah, I think it's working okay. So then why... Is it because the window? Oh, I think it's because of that. Okay. So... I think this should be bigger, no? Like... Should be... Yay big? Yeah, like that. Yeah, that looks okay. But now it's not actively capturing, is it? Oh, well, that's great. I just noticed it stop capturing after a certain point. Well, that worked. For a second. Okay, I think I figured it out. Ooh. Was it just me, or was there some graphic glitches on that? Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I think I have to run OBS, says admin. Okay, well, I can't close OBS and reopen it right now, so... Okay, we'll just deal with the Windows thing, but next time I'll just try... I'll mess around with it off stream and figure it out. Okay, well, sorry for the technical issues here at the start of stream, but let's get finally into the game, yeah? Hello? Okay, then. It's not... What if I just do this? Okay, so the wait. Okay, that was the window capture, okay. Give it a sec. Oh, it's working again. Okay, I just had to run, sorry, I was trying to get back to the point. Okay. I had to run PCSX2 as an admin. I don't know why that changes it, but it did. But controller's not working, so now I gotta figure that out. Controllers. Oh, you know what? It's probably because, yeah. Probably because I updated as well. Okay, so I cleared out my saved. Alright. Now does it work? Yes. Okay. Cool. Where were we? Right, I think we just started this dungeon. We're looking for... a main girl. A little bit of slowdown. Might just be caching stuff in the background, not a big deal. dead. Oh? Oh. I accidentally hit my keyboard. The spacebar, I guess, pauses the game. That's good to know, I guess. Oh, shit. More enemy combo attacks. I'm trying to think. I think P3R did, didn't it? I know Metaphor did. I think SMT5 also has a demo. Yeah, there is a Persona 3 Reload demo. I don't know if it'll come out before the game does, but I think there will probably be a demo, yeah. Yeah, I remember playing a ton of like the Metaphor demo before the game actually came out, to an unhealthy degree, honestly. Oh, gun versus gun. Shame you can't eat the humans. Let me see what's the other direction first before we see whatever's behind that door. Okay, that goes further down. Oh, bird with sword. Nah, probably should have expected that, I suppose. I see they're weak to electric. Okay, keep that in mind for next time I see him. Yeah, I remember as a kid, like, downloading a bunch of demos to to play. But now I don't really do that too much. Usually I know if I'm gonna be interested in buying a game, you know, before I play a demo. You're here already? Team Rocks is blasting off again. He's already dead. Inspect the corpse, yes. Something in his pocket. And 2 to 6. Stop! He's already dead. Interesting that seemed to be affected by magic stat. Usually items deal fixed amounts of damage. Yes, Maren Karen, the person who's already Maren Karen, should fall even deeper in love with you. Oh, that's cool. Great animation. I don't think I've seen that one before. She gonna punch us? No? Okay. Just gonna take a press turn. Rats. Twilight. I never read the Twilight books. I think I watched a little bit of the first movie, but that's about it. Oh, do we need to scare the scientists in their hidey holes to get further? It's kind of interesting. All right, let's see what's on the other side then. Bum. Well, if you didn't see that opinion poll stuff that I was doing yesterday on stream, it was kind of interesting. Atlas had their yearly opinion poll thing that you could do on X, and I did it. There were some interesting questions. Mostly in like asking, do you want remakes of these games specifically? And it was kind of interesting some of the games that they asked about. I thought with manga, I read like a bunch of depressing like stuff. And then I like hard pivoted into isekai for a little bit. That's their weakness, huh? Interesting. What have you been reading? Like sci-fi, non-fiction, fiction? I read The Road, which was very dark, and then I read Battle Royale this year. It's very funny. I don't know, just the idea of Battle Royale now. All I can think about is like, you know, Battle Royale games like Fortnite and stuff. I was playing Fortnite with a friend a little bit ago. I thought the Pomni skin was cool, so they were like, well, let's hop on. I want to try out the Pomni skin. And I was like, okay. Yeah, I remember reading a manga about like this guy who was not a good person at all in like a zombie horror type manga, and the art is really good, but it was so depressing. I just couldn't keep reading that stuff. I disliked it so much. It was so depressing. I read 1984 for school. It was okay. It was interesting. Stuff like the fact that they predicted like earbuds and stuff like that are kind of interesting. But yeah, I don't know if I'd read 1984 outside of a classroom. Outside of being required to. It is required. Required reading for a reason. Oh, elevator. I don't even know her. One of these days I'm going to inspect for that computer and it's going to tell me something different. Just can feel it. Yeah, MP Drain is very useful. I think MC is working on getting to that right now. Yeah, I don't know. It would be kind of fun to have remakes of these games, I guess, because that was one of the things that was on the poll. I guess I'd replay them. Maybe if it was like a couple years down the line. Probably not right after this, but I don't think they'll come out right after this anyway. Even if they did decide to make it like right after the opinion poll ended, it was still taking them a couple of years probably. Nice, found a weakness. Would they remake both as one game? Probably. They'd probably release them as a set. Although, I guess we'll see what they do with Persona 2, right? They did group them together on the poll. Like, they grouped Persona 2, Eternal Punishment, and Innocent Sin together. On the poll for, like, would you like to see a remake of this game? I think it'd be hard to remove them. I don't know. Maybe they'll just keep the German censoring. Literally. But it'd be hard to write them out of the story entirely. You'd have to replace them with somebody like Mussolini, and I don't know if that's honestly any better. Plus, you'd have to redo the designs for all the goons, I guess. He probably will. Aw, they healed each other. How cute. Bye. It's very interesting way of doing it. Like I said, they couldn't really take him out of the game, so. Gosh, I remember when I knew nothing about Persona 1 and 2, and they were just this murky thing that was kind of referenced in Persona 3. I love these jelly donuts. Funny, even as kids we knew that there wasn't something right about the jelly donuts thing. But please don't kill me. Oh, you're the... I shouldn't have run away earlier. I guess I lost my head. You know, the director told us to cooperate, so my security card's only level 1, but I still hope you can use it. Madame soldiers moved in fast, but there must be some researchers who are still alive. You won't get too far without the security cards. Ask the remaining researchers about them. And you make sure I'm not caught. Jelly donuts, my favorite. Brock, the unblinking wonder. Man, he was such a skirt chaser. I mean, that was just kind of 4Kids. 4Kids had some funny dubs. Was that 4Kids actually? No, because that was the first season. I think 4Kids might have aired the first season of Pokemon at some point, but I think they were mostly on Cartoon Network. At least the later ones were. know most of the first season's episodes that I watched as a kid were on VHS, so a little bit different. I think we still have most of those VHS tapes around somewhere. Not sure if they'll still work or if they deteriorated too much, but I don't think we kept them in anywhere that wouldn't be dry, so probably in a closet somewhere. Glad they finally retired Ash and let him, you know, move on. Although I feel like there's a couple of seasons prior that would have made better endings for his overall arc. Like the Sinnoh region ones. Probably not. Maybe regular CD will. Or something like that would, but no, I'm not doing super great here. Hold on. I have a hard time seeing like normal CDs coming back. I think the video's quality is just not, it's about as good as what you can stream, so. If the video quality was higher than something you can stream, I think people would be more interested. Yeah, kind of like the colored cartridges that Nintendo would have for the N64 games and stuff. Or I think Donkey Kong like Country had a yellow Game Boy cartridge instead of banana. And speaking of Pokemon, Pokemon Red and Blue were the color of their namesakes. I wonder if the Pokemon Green that Japan got had like a green cartridge to it. I know that Pokemon Leaf Green does. I mean, you don't really see them as much anymore, you know? They don't like, because the cartridges have gotten so small. Like, you think about the size of like a Game Boy Advance cartridge compared to like a Switch cartridge now, right? Plus, for placement purposes, you could actually see the cartridge on the Game Boy Advance and stuff, but like the DS mostly stopped doing colored cartridges, outside of like white ones being specifically DSi games. Okay, where to next with Roland? Try have him get MP Thief? Probably. Xbox is releasing a green translucent controller to celebrate the 25th anniversary. Now I guess call back to the 2000s. Yeah, I saw that alongside the 25th anniversary news Xbox. I think because didn't they have that like commercial where it looked like an old early 2000s controller, sorry, old early 2000s bedroom. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, so check this out. I just found. Oh. Look at all this stuff. So this is the console that you were talking about. I did consider briefly getting this, but then I was like, am I really going to spend that much on an Xbox console? I mean, I don't know. On the one hand, I would like one of the newer ones for backwards compatibility, but it's like any game I would play on it, I would just play on PC for the most part. I don't know, maybe when GTA 6 comes out and I can't play it on my PC or something, but so far I don't have anything that I want to play that I can't play on my PC. So, but yeah, they've got all this stuff. You got the controller, you got this like weird looking keyboard thing, you got a mouse to go with it, you got earbuds, Razer earbuds, the ROG like one of those controller things, as well as some other colors for that are translucent. Didn't what was it? Well, it wasn't PowerA, it was because they partner with Xbox a lot and they had some interesting stuff. Yeah, because they had this mechanical keyboard thing, mechanical retro keyboard a little while ago. Oh, I guess it's supposed to be like Xbox themed. Why can't I not see any of the images? Okay. And then it also has a mouse, of course, to go along with it. Right? But it also has a numpad? Like they have a mechanical numpad. 8BitDo has a couple of these numpads, but like this one I guess was Xbox themed to go alongside the other two products, but yeah. Actually, my favorite, I think it was Hyperkit. Or was it Xenon? No, it was Hyperkin. It's called the Xenon. But they have these Xbox 360 controllers that they made that are wired and look like Xbox 360 controllers, but work on like all the more newer stuff. I really like these. Back in those days, the desktop came with a numpad. Yeah, I kind of want to get a numpad. For convenience sake, I got a smaller keyboard when I updated my setup, but I have this one, and then I also have, I think, this one, but I haven't gotten that one out of the box. They had a pink, but it looks like they're out of that. And they also have a white. $50. I feel like I saw them for 40. I remember buying one for 40 at one point, but maybe I'm wrong. USB-C charging cable kit for... Is it an adapter? Or is it like a straight cord? It's an adapter. Okay. That's not terrible, I guess. Huh. Interesting. I don't really need that right now, but that's kind of interesting. the Attack on Titan blind box. Sorry, now I'm getting distracted. But they do have some other, I think, Xbox related controller stuff. Yeah, they have like recreations of, as well as the Duke. They have a 20th anniversary one. Ooh, wow. The original Xbox controller, the Duke. And then they also had the Duchess, which I guess they also have this white 20th anniversary one. It looks like, this is what it usually looks like. I have that one. Let's see if I go over. Do they have, no, they also had this one in black before as well. But yeah, they're based off of, you know, the original Xbox controllers. I do like them. They're kind of fun. It's funny. So I had family members over for a LAN party, and I brought out the Duke and the Duchess here to be like, oh, kind of look at these things. These are kind of neat, aren't they? And one of my cousins, who's like younger than I am, like felt this in his hands and was like, oh, I love this. I love this so much. And he bought one off Amazon that night. I should ask him how that's working out for him. If it's working out for him, okay. Oh, so they do still have, ooh, they have the Greenhaven ones. I think these are out though. Yeah, they're sold out. Shoot. That's too bad. This is kind of cool looking. I would have kind of liked to get the green one there. But yeah, the black, and then I guess now they have a white for the thing. They also have these silly Dinkin looking things. The Heinz and the Kraft mac and cheese controllers. Kind of funny looking. I don't think I'd ever buy them, but like the designs are fun. I have like way too many controllers for my own good. But yeah. I do like some of Hyperkin's stuff. I think, was it them that... Yeah, they sell like other stuff. DualSense Hall Effect joysticks. I think it might have been... Gosh, what is this? Hello? Okay, whatever. I could have sworn they had like this thing to convert your I think that might have been 8-bit though. But yeah, the thing to convert your SNES controller to a Bluetooth one. That might have been 8-bit though. Weird partnership, yeah. Kind of a fun. Oh, they have Captain Crunch, dude. Crunchitize me, Captain. Oh, they have a hot dog one for Oscar Mayer. Kool-Aid. Oh, yeah. Bust into the game with a pixel art Bluetooth controller. Oh, yeah. These bad boys connect to phones, laptops, consoles, and even gaming TVs with ease. With over 20 hours of battery life, you'll be gaming long after the competition powers down. Compact, comfy, and loaded with features, the controller is ready to crush any challenge. But heads up, these are limited edition collectibles. Once they're gone, they're gone. Huh, they have a gyro sensor in this one? Crazy. I think I have one of these, or one that's very similar to it, but like without the branding on it. Oh my gosh, they have a miraculous ladybug one that is wild. Some odd partnerships for sure. They even have different variations of them. Anyway. Should probably get back to what we were doing, yeah. Yeah, I have like almost too many controllers at this point. Okay. Were we good on mantras? I think so. Yeah. And then I saved, I think. Whatever, I'll just save again. Okay. But yeah, those food like based ones are very early 2000s coded. Like I could totally see an Xbox 360 like branded like Kool-Aid controller or something, right? I don't think anything like that actually existed officially, but you know, you had all the Mountain Dew stuff and everything around that same time too. Oh, familiar scenery is displayed. Is this a Sura AI research? Detailed data about a spherical object. Spherical? It's the game sphere! Remember that thing? The game sphere? Or the Xbox 720, where it was going to be a sphere? It's spherical. Hold on, now I can't stop thinking about the game sphere. 1 sec.
Welcome to Game Sphere.
The funny thing is, that's an Xbox controller. I think it might be an off-brand one, but like those inserts in the top are like for peripherals.
Gaming experience. Now let's play some games. Oh, you're killing me here.
Hurts, doesn't it?
It's spherical.
What's a game sphere? Only the most sophisticated gaming experience ever created by humans, and it's spherical.
Spherical. Spherical. Okay. Every time kicking Kendall ever kissed. Hold on, I'm saving that. I gotta use that in a video at some point. Gosh. Okay, there we go. Is he holding the controller wrong? I think he's holding it right. No, he's holding it fine. See, he's got his fingers on the trigger there, and his fingers on the thumbsticks. But he is just kind of holding it and like shaking it around to show that he's playing the game. You're not wrong. And just kind of pressing buttons. Okay. The all-new game sphere. I think I saw a recommended video that was a couple down that was like, I made a game sphere or whatever. Have you ever seen those like sleeper build PCs where they'll take like an old console, like an older Xbox or something, and they'll put like a newer, like, you know, PC in it? Kind of interesting. Probably. I mean, they probably just bought it as a prop, right? So. I think they found one in the thrift store. Yeah, I'd believe it. Find a lot of weird stuff in thrift stores. Screensaver is running. Images of cells are displayed. This must be part of the research on the demon virus. Hoping we get a new party member today. I guess if not today, then tomorrow, but... Oh, hello. What's that supposed to be? What's all this, then? Look, brother. It's moving. You're the Asura from stage 1 of the project. Please, just don't eat me. I'll tell you everything. Where is Sarah? Seraphita is inside the egg. She'll sing the song of peace for all eternity. Her sacrifice is necessary for the tuners, humanity's future. Please, just don't eat me. I'll tell you everything. What's wrong with Heat? Madame must have told him something. We needed you guys so that Sarah would obey us. That's all I know. Where is the security card? Huh? What card? You should ask that guy. Maybe. But please, just don't eat me. I don't care what you have to say. Spare me, please! I probably don't taste good. It appears that Angel was researching demons here. Demon data from the sunlight is normally harmless and disperses naturally in the atmosphere. Angel strengthened that data over 5 years and eventually created the demon virus. Hey, I'll talk. Please, just give me a chance. What happens behind the glass? What's behind the glass? That's Mega Nada. It's one of the terrible demons that appeared 5 years ago. Varna was terminated. We didn't have much choice. But we managed to capture Mega Nada. In fact, the director couldn't have created the demon virus without that thing's data in the egg. What happened 5 years ago? You mean you don't know? Don't you remember your colleague? The one you devoured. That woman looks just like her. Who the hell are you? You have to be him. Or are you just an avatar? I mean, we are sure part of this era. Where's the security card? All right, take it. Just don't eat me. See, I helped. Just don't eat me, okay? So it enters an organism and alters its genetic code, just like a virus. Virtual data and data from the real world are essentially the same. It says the reason they chose you, people of the junkyard, it says that's the reason they chose you, people of the junkyard, as test subjects for the virus. This isn't just science, it's bordering on philosophy. Hindu, Judaism, Shinto, Tao. It's amazing. There's so many myths about gods and demons. Maybe there really is another world beyond this one. Another world? Just look at the junkyard. Wouldn't it be just as easy for this world to connect to a higher one? Ooh, maybe getting a little bit meta there. So, What's that big thing? Just a second. Meganada, son of the Demon King Ravana, Spirit of Lightning, also known as the Undying One, and Indralit? You're kidding me. Not sure what to make of that. I'm not sure exactly what she's getting at there. Anyway, we got the key card at least, so can head back up a sec. No, it's gonna run away a minute. I should heal up actually. I like the music here. Not sure where the plot goes after this, to be honest. It feels like we are gonna get Sarah, because the seems to be the way the plot's going. He's already dead. Inspect the corpse. There's something in his pocket. 3 disc poisons. Okay. Strange specimens and research documents line the shelves. Nice. MC leveled up. As did Celio. Trying to keep Surf's stats a little bit more balanced this time around. Only putting 2 points into magic every level up instead of the full 3 most of the time. Okay. I also like the designs of the floors in this area. Weird thing to point out, I know, but What's behind door number 2? Reading their displayed for some device near Karma City. Interesting. Oh! Cannot be devoured, okay. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. I like the music when you go berserk there. That's pretty good. A molecular worm is displayed. This must be part of the Cuvier research. Okay. Yeah, no. With consoles, it just feels like there's nowhere left for them to go. Besides, like, honestly, those retro console things just feel like way more interesting personally. Ooh, look at Gorilla's arm, like, move in, like, shift as she stands there. That's cool. I'm just gonna let them transform so I can eat them. There they go. because they have those retro handhelds have like a lot of different form factors, and like a lot of them are, you know, they kind of fill that void of like having official handhelds that we haven't really had on the market as much. I know there's like the stuff like the PlayStation Portal, but I don't know, that's not like, it's not running its own games, it's just like kind of a beefy tablet, I guess, for like playing games on the go through like remote play. Technically there's like the Xbox branded like ROG Ally, but like even that's just taking an already existing PC handheld and slapping some like approved by Xbox branding on it. And it's kind of a remnant of the like whole everything is an Xbox push that they had for a little while, which it seems like Xbox is moving away from under new management. I don't know, I just have a hard time ever seeing myself buying like another console ever again. Even for like retro stuff, the only thing I could think of buying is like maybe buying a different PS3 to mod it, to soft mod it a minute, so I can put whatever games I want on it. But even then, I'm not sure what I would really do with that. And I already have one, it's just a super slim, and I'd prefer something else. It's a preference thing. And even then, I could pick one up super cheap. Well, not super cheap, but relatively cheap. Yeah. I don't know. I just think that there's so many ways to play games now that I really don't need to buy any sort of newer console like that. Especially when you start getting into the thousands of dollars. Like, once you start getting that near that $1,000 mark, it's like, why don't you just save up for a good gaming PC, right? Like, at that point, you're pretty close to $1,000. You could either build your own PC for a decent PC for $1,000 probably. Well, I don't know, maybe prices, but whatever. I could save up a little bit more and get something better. Either way. Somebody already killed this guy. Is he here? Or is it the rebel forces, maybe? Forgot about that. I wonder if he's weak to ground. We haven't tried that yet. Well, I'm gonna be able to try it this time. A plant is being monitored. Yeah, I guess plants are pretty rare around here, but okay. Yeah, all that debuffing didn't really do them any good, huh? Almost felt like it didn't affect magic at all there. Models of the Asura AI bodies are displayed. Yeah, where does the story go once we get Sarah? He's already dead. Suspect the corpse. Got a sapphire. Yeah, encounter rate's still a little high. Well, it's been fun playing another SMT game. I haven't played like a proper SMT game in a hot minute. So it's been fun playing this. I do, like I said before, want to play Yakuza after this, but MC's almost ready to level up again. Man, we're getting a lot more SAS boosting items here. Try not to use them on the MC though. I guess I can just say it. I've been kind of spoiled by this on this, but I think at some point the MC gets taken away from the party for a little bit of time. Not sure how long it is, but I'm not gonna use boosting items on him until he gets back, I guess. The card, security card, they took it. It opens the gate. You need it. They can't be far. Let's make a save. But yeah, man, I will say, I think this game might have one of the better soundtracks of the Atlas series. Like, straight up. I don't know. I feel like I probably say that a lot of the time with like SMT stuff. Like, I'm sure I said something similar with SMT5 Vengeance, but SMT5 Vengeance does have a really good soundtrack though. I don't know. It's hard to miss when you're just if you're just randomly picking songs from Atlas games. It's really hard to miss. Etrian Odyssey has some good stuff too. From the little I've listened to it of it. Ooh, maybe that should be a series I get into a little bit more here. Oh, there we go. Expel. Okay. I don't think I have Expel yet. How's the game so far? Oh, that's weird. Why did your chat message not show up on the thing? It disconnected for a sec. Okay. Should be working again, I guess. Okay. Nope, it's working again. We're fine. But yeah, no, it's going good. I'm wondering where we're going once we rescue Sarah, the main girl from the previous game. I think she becomes a party member in this one, but I'm not sure. She does have a demon form in like the cinematic intro, so we non-online SMT games. We have non-mainline SMT games we haven't done yet. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of them, right? We haven't done Soul Hackers. Soul Hackers well, now the other thing too is like, do I just wait to see if they do a remaster of them? I think what I'll probably do is I'll just play which ones I want to play, and if they get a remaster, cool, maybe I'll play them. The only one that I probably won't play, because we'll probably get a remaster of it, is the Ride Out 2, because there's a decent chance we get a Ride Out remake, right? At some point. But yeah, we'll probably get another remake or port at some point next year, is my guess. Like late next year, mid to late next year. Because I doubt like the only thing that they're going to release next year is Persona 4 Revival, right? They'll probably do at least one port or something. Maybe it will. Maybe it'll be something like the Ride Out remake or something, right? There's also Strange Journey, you know, SMT4 before they changed it. That's one game that was not on the... Oh, hello. That was one game that was not on the remake thing, right? Was Strange Journey. That'd be cool to see get a re-release of some kind. Although they'd probably base it off the 3DS version, just to have all of the content there. That should max out their... No, okay. Well, at least some maxed out MCs. Let's swap out Ingest Mana for Drain. The Drain skill. Yep, MP Thief. Cool, now we don't have to worry about MP on him anymore. Let's try and do one more fight before we change out mantras, so we can hopefully get a... I think... Yeah, Roland was also pretty close to his... Mastering his current, yeah. Yeah, and there's MP drain for Roland as well. Very nice. We no longer have to worry about MP, as long as I remember to drain MP every once in a while. Okay. Boost magic skills, Rakukaja, Enervate, Silent Howl, Stun Needle, Comatose for Strike, and Null Critical. Okay. I don't really care about either of those for either of you, so... Should I have him learn the next tier of, like, Earth or Electric skills, probably? Well, he's weak to Earth, so we should probably prioritize that. Grab this, I guess. For MC, we could probably grab the next tier of Fire Magic or something. Or Ice Magic. Oh, right. We have to go get the security card. Okay. See what's behind door number 1. Door number 2. Hello, big guy. Oh, you are shielded against that. Okay. Ah, you missed, buddy. Oh boy, an energy drink. Yeah, I gotta say, having the high encounter rate does kind of slow down the progress of the game overall. Let me check the other door before I go in there. I'll probably want to heal up as well. Seems like we're gonna have to fight for that key card if we want it. If you want it, come and take it. Dude, I haven't played a DMC game in a minute either. How many good games here to keep up on? I wonder, I really hope that we do get another DMC game at some point, right? Almost feels crazy that we haven't, to be honest. Oh, nice. Sweet to that. Can I give press turns? It does. Wow. Suck 'em dry, boys. Yeah, like I said, we don't have to. Oh, I think that was the last of his MP. I don't think we have to worry about MP anymore. He'll probably run away here. Unless I kill him first. Unless I get to him first. Right. Suras, eh? Great timing. We're starting to get hungry. Just these two guys? Okay. Okay, first of a couple of us. Ba, ba, ba-da, ba-da, bow, ba-da-da-da-da-da, dee-dee-dee. Da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, dude, this soundtrack's so good. It's like I'm dry. Obtain the security card 3 from the defeated enemies. Speed ring. I am Speed. Do you guys see the Sonic stuff in Fortnite? It's kind of cool. I was playing around with that with my friend, like I said. He wanted to play some Fortnite, so I was like, okay. They have like Green Hill Zone. They have like the boost pads, so you run over them, you go really fast. Sonic shoes, where you can use it to like do a spin dash. It's kind of fun. Oh gosh. Incorrect password. You gotta be kidding! What password? Why don't we ask someone, bro? Oh, do we have to backtrack? Ooh. You know what? I don't like this. We have had an unfortunate amount of backtracking in some of these more recent dungeons in this game compared to the original even. We gotta find the big room with the scientist in a minute. It's probably on the map. No? Okay. Might be on the upper floor. Crap. Did I ever try Earth on these guys? I don't think I did. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I figured he'd be pretty low. I don't know. I think one thing I will say is coming back to these older games, some of them feel a little bit flat. Hey, Carl, how's it going? Like, it doesn't feel like there's anything to do in this besides run through dungeons and, like, do fights. Like, there's no mini games, there's no, like, there's nothing to break up the pace of things. And given how many, like, how high the random encounter rate is in this game, it does kind of feel like you almost need something to break things up. I think that's why Persona works so well, is because, like, it has really solid combat, but you get to break it up with, like, sections where you're not doing just combat. I don't know. I think that's why it works for me anyway. I mean, that's why games like Yakuza are so interesting, right? It's because, like, you can have all the beat 'em up stuff and then you go and, like, do bowling as a mini game or something for like an hour. break up the pace, do some side content. Okay, where's the big room? Is it... because that's the elevator. Where was the big room with the, like, the dude in it and stuff? It might have been on the lower floor, actually. Okay. Maybe I passed. I think it was one of these rooms on the right. I wish it was, like, marked as, like, bigger or something, because it is bigger. Yeah, fair. I just feel like even with, like, I don't know, even like with SMT 4 and 4A and everything, and SMT 5, I don't know, just this game in particular, I think it's because it's so linear is what it is. Because at least with like SMT 3 through 5, like the mainline games, you can still like walk around like on an overworld map and everything. This one is like, and its previous one are very linear. And like you don't get to walk around at all. If that makes sense. I don't know. There's just like less to break up the pacing of like just constant combat. Not necessarily a bad thing. I know we're coming to a JRPG for JRPG stuff, but I just think the high encounter rate kind of is causing me to be like, man, I could really use a break from all the encounters. As I say that. Man, where is that room with the guys and everything? Is it on an upper floor? It might be by the save point. I missed the like one room that it was by the save point. Shoot, how can I not remember where this is? Oh, hello. Feeding time. Retreat! That was bad. Yeah, when you're in that state, physical attacks for both you and the enemies are like way stronger. It's kind of an interesting mechanic. I like the music that they have just for those battles.
I'm losing. I'm so...
Have some unique animations for attacking and stuff too. Nice. Like, listen to that guitar in the background, dude. It's too bad we don't hear this song too much. Oh my gosh, we almost died there. I should probably just retreat. Yeah, I think it'd be nice if, like, when I get a new party member to, like, have, like, a physical attacker. Because I feel like they made it a lot more viable in this compared to the original. And we don't have a good physical attacker right now. Like, maybe once Heat rejoins the party or something? I don't know. Who's our Does anybody have a decent... he actually has a pretty decent strength stat. I could give him some more strength skills, maybe. But his magic's still higher. It's about comparable, though. Alright, I gotta find that room still. It might be upstairs. Let me just double check the spots near the save point in a minute. Yeah, it must be upstairs, mustn't it? Because that's where we fought those guys. And then he told us that they have the key card. Yeah, it's got to be upstairs. Okay. I'm going to run back over there, I guess. I think this guy's immune to fire, so just got to keep that in mind. Oh, nice. I'm the weakness. I've never seen that attack before. I guess he is supposed to be an electric user. I've just been giving him earth. It's kind of interesting. He has an electrified kind of like stun punch there. Oh, you're so dead. Oh, okay. You're still dead, but... What's Persona 3 reload modding like these days? Sorry, I'm getting distracted, but now I'm kind of curious. Let me go on Game Banana and just see what like the top mods are for like, I don't know, Persona 3 reload and stuff. Oh, I gotta cure that before I kill this last one. No freaking way. Mudkip, you did it. You crazy genius, you. Ooh, a Castlevania outfit pack. And then, yeah. These look cool. FMC3 Reload Project. Devil Survivor 2 outfit. One second, I'm gonna get distracted again for a second. Castlevania mods, huh? Dude, is it just not loading the image, or are they just that kind of stuff? I mean, they look cool. But this is what I was like really excited about. Multiple weapons. Oh wow, it looks like it works for FMC as well. That's so good. Dude, that helps so much. I wonder if that works on the overworld as well. It probably doesn't change like the hitbox, but like at least now in combat, right? I don't know why this is there, like why the Koromaro outline is there on all of it, but this mod enables Makoto to use all weapons he could in Fez plus Koromaro animations. Okay. This includes proper, albeit with limitations, animations in battle, stats, distance while striking, criticals, crit animations, etc. The animations were taken from other party members and adjusted slightly with some trolling, including custom camera animations for ones like Ken and Mitsuru to properly line up with Makoto's height. Due to how the animation blueprint works, the only non-super jank way to do field animation was with unique stances / attacks would be remaking the whole thing. I don't want to do that, especially for what I think of as a minor issue. If someone would like to do that and subs contribute, the mod can be found on GitHub. There might be some small cosmetic issues, especially with physics. This is the game's fault, not really the mod's fault. Most of the time it's funny though, so kind of whatever. This mod requires Unreal Engine 4 SS and has been optimized to work well in a Steam Deck. Okay. It also works with costume framework, however it disables costume animations for Makoto with CF mods to prevent crashes. That's just a Unreal Engine limitation. There's not much I can do there. Shouldn't really ever be an issue as no one really uses that feature anyway. Future I'll be finishing up Joker animations for Koro. Okay. Other projects take priority, so I'll get to it when I can. Same goes for proper compatibility with FMC mod. This mod is just made for Makoto. While it works with Katone, stuff isn't built for high skeletons, so some cosmetic issues happen. Again, open source, feel free to contribute animations or whatever else. Finally, after all this time, welcome back, Persona 3 Fez. Persona 5 investigation team. A work in progress for Persona 5 Royal. Huh, this looks kind of interesting. Replacing the P5 characters with Persona 4 characters. Kind of interesting. I know people were doing this with Persona 3 Dancing All Night anime characters before the announcement of Reload coming out. What's going on with the P5 these days? Looks like it's not completely done. It's on hold. How do I get to P5 animation of P5 mods from here? Persona 5 Royal Games. Satin Isle costume for Joker. Dude, this looks cool. Look at that. That's pretty cool looking. It looks like something out of Metaphor, to be honest. That's pretty cool looking. Sorry, I'm not playing the game, am I? P5R intro, but it's the polyester spider edit. What? Devil Hunter persona. Devil Hunters in the multiverse gather to steal some hearts. Haru's protagonist, work in progress. Tales of Sears outfit pack. The Lost Phantom Thief. Hifumi's blooming. Oh, that's right. Wasn't Hifumi supposed to be a party member at some point as like a strategist type character? Vivian. That's cool. Look at this. That's cool, dude. Look at that. New playable party member. Maybe I should replay some of these games with mods for sure. 75% finished. Okay. Sweet Madman back in the lab, my strategist. How are y'all doing? Several more original outfits for the full release. Now in the story, Hifumi Toga was supposed to be a Phantom Thief. She was designed for it. She has the soul for it. But Alice decided to cut her from the main team and leave her as just a confidant. Well, not anymore. This mod isn't just a skin. It's a total replacement. I'm taking Makoto Nijima right out of the equation and putting Hifumi in her rightful place. This isn't just a new outfit. My goal is to completely replace Makoto Nijima with Hifumi Toga. I'm working to swap every single one of Makoto's models in the game with Hifumi. From the school halls to the deepest parts of palaces, Hifumi is taking over. Forget the biker suit. Hifumi gets an original custom designed Phantom Thief outfit. Can we say Phantom Thief? The persona Vivian. Her persona isn't Johanna, it's Vivian, a hauntingly beautiful entity that I've rigged using the skeletons of Johanna, Anat, and Agnes. It includes distinct animations, a super ghostly and elegant new design. Still in the oven, no download. It's a big project. Gotta get things ready. Yeah, I mean, like, give it... Dude, some of this stuff is really good. Makoto Yuki over Joker. Makoto Yuki from the hit game Persona 5X. Short hair Kasumi. P5X New Year Joker outfit. Cool. I wonder if the P5R female protagonist mod ever got updated. Looks like just some tweaks here and there. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted. I was just kind of wondering what's going on over in the modding space on like Persona and stuff. I'm sure SMT5 also has some interesting stuff too. I didn't even look at all of the... I didn't look at like SMT5 or anything, did I? Yeah. Okay, back to searching for this one particular room. Took a nice break from random encounters. not good. I think what I should do here is cure the mute. Hit the weakness. Use a med kit. Okay. No, MC's already almost ready to get his next mantra. Let's since we're right next to the save point, let's do that a minute, and then I guess I'll look for that Oh wait, was it on the other side? Oh, that's where it is. Okay, I found it on the map. Okay, I found it. It is marked as bigger on the map. Okay. Let me just get the MC his next mantra, and then we'll go over there. Nice, I found it. Okay, cool. There, that should do it. Nice. Bufala, ice breath. Okay. What's next? Probably fire magic, yeah. Well, I was agonizing over whether to... Oh, nice. Two combos, right? Buy something the other day. It was like leather bag thing, and I could get it like customized with a logo. So I made the SMT3 press turn into a logo file so I could send it to them. And I was like, okay, but do I really want to get this bag? It's on sale though. But I don't know. I don't really need this right now. No, I'll just wait for it to go on sale next time. And next time it goes on sale, I'll see if I want to buy it. And so the sale ended yesterday. And so I looked today and it's still on sale because I think that store just puts it on sale all the time. So, oh well. Guess if I ever think of it, but I do think it would be kind of cool having like a bag like that. You get some use out of it too. And at the same time, I'm trying to get rid of stuff right now. I was supposed to have somebody over to buy something from me today, but it didn't work out. See if they come tomorrow. Okay, so it should be down this hallway on the left. There's the stairs, and then from here we just got to take a right and then another right. Okay. Look, brother, it's moving. Game speed is getting weird. It's weird, it keeps like getting faster and slower. Do we have to go all the way back up top? I hope not. Not sure who else we were supposed to ask to get past the door. Maybe that guy who was bleeding out? I assumed he's just dead now, though. Oh, hello. Look at the goofy ass run cycle. Beep 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 beep. Nah, shucks. Trying to get her to max out her mantra before we move on, since we're right next to a save point. MC's almost ready to level up. No, okay. Forgot about the counter skills. We haven't seen one in a minute. Finally. There we go. Huh. All my enigmatic skills are down here. I don't know. I say all that stuff about wanting to do like a mod playthrough, but playthroughs kind of take a while, don't they? Of the like Persona games. Be worried I'd get burned out like before I could get too far in it, but let's go back up the elevator and talk to that one guy. Because I feel like the guy who was bleeding out is probably dead. Okay. One of these rooms had that first scientist guy who told us about the key cards. No, that scientist was already dead. I need to find a live one. Probably down those stairs over there. I don't know. Did that scientist die? Was he the dead scientist in that other room? Should I just look this up, maybe? Of like where I'm supposed to go, at least. Let me get through this battle first. I wonder if there's a dialogue for knowing the passcode right when you get to it. Either due to New Game Plus or looking it up. Yeah, because that adds back out, so... Hey, it must be that dead scientist. Because otherwise we wouldn't be able to get through that door to get... Yeah, okay. Okay. Take some of your own fire. And stand to eat, get out of the kitchen. Dude, I am like starting to power down here. That's one thing about the later day streams. Starting to lose a little bit of steam here towards the end. Okay. Well, let's go a little bit farther. I want to get past that door. Let's try and get past that door and then we'll see where we're at. I might have to look it up if this dude does not give me the code. Look at the card, the password is on it. Oh. Gosh dang it. I think it's actually in special items. Oh, let me write this down so I don't have to memorize it. One 1409. Alright, let's save and open up the door, shall we? Dude, I should have just talked to him from the start. One. I mean, I guess it is true to life. Everybody always writes their work passwords on a sticky note and leaves it somewhere nearby. All right. Scarlet Pearl. Interesting. +3 luck, I see. Do the stat items only go up to +3? It feels like they should go up higher than that. Guess we'll see as we continue the game. But it does feel like we should be about halfway through the game or so. Like, maybe once we rescue Sarah, that'll be the halfway point of the game. Yeah, because we're level 30 right now. Usually these games go up to about 50 or 60 or so in terms of levels. Okay. A nice heal station. That means we must be close to a boss fight. It's probably behind that door in front of us. I'll have to go grab one more key card, probably. Okay. Oh, nice. That was the security card we needed. Ooh, 15 more XP for MC to level up again. Okay, that'd be nice to do before we go up against a boss fight or something. See if we can find a save point though. See what else is around here. I knew it. Gonna have another code on it. 40051918. Throwing it, writing it down. Oh, an elevator. Okay, let's finish clearing out this floor, I guess, first. Don't know why we'd need to go farther down. Guess we'll see. Let's see what's behind that door. Someone stole his belongings. There doesn't be anything useful left. There's a piece of paper inside his pocket. The note says, oh gosh. Oh, I see. It's just a basic A through. Okay. So 1 equals A. Yeah, okay. Basic cipher. Very basic. Very, very basic. Okay. There's the 5th security keycard. Nice. Was that a change ring or something? Revert transform command will not expend a turn icon. Oh, that's kind of nice. First person does 2x damage, damage down gradually thereafter. Interesting. So I could have the MC nuke things even more. Does that work even if I put it on like a different person? I wonder if that description is accurate. Sorry, I was trying to look up stuff about the speed ring. See if I could find a good, accurate... If it, like, actually works the way it says it works. Because sometimes that's not the case for some of these PS2 Atlas games. So, yeah, I don't know. Well, let me see how much damage I do with Mirage here, because I know how much damage I should be doing. That's not 2 diamonds damage. So is it just for the first person? Yeah, it's just for him, I think. Okay. So I'm doing about 150 there. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, okay. So let me go ahead and customize the ring then. Okay. It's a trap. I never did check that elevator. Maybe I should check it. Well, we have to go back up there at some point, right? I think. Oh, I forgot to check the password thing. Or the... what it says on the back. Oh, Abyss. Let me just convert that into numbers a minute. So A is going to be 1, B is going to be 2, Y is going to be Z, X, Y, Z. It's going to be 25. And then SS, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. 19, so 1919. Okay, let's see if I did that right. Nice. No, can't revert me if I'm already reverted. Oof. Retreat! Haven't saved in a minute and we almost died there. Should go ahead and save a sec. Great chakra, nice. Even if this was just a detour, it's kind of decent coming from just for that. Okay. Oh, we just saved a second ago, so yeah, let's go ahead and go in. Oh, cutscene. Okay. I guess we didn't need to go down that elevator. Maybe I'll check it out in a minute. Oh. He's been eating people.
All alone this time? Where's your buddies?
They're right here. Can't you tell?
No, you ate them?
Humans must never be inferior to their own creations. I know my comrades would agree.
How could you? You don't deserve to call them comrades.
Tell me, what did you inherit by devouring them?
Strength.
I pity you. We've learned that strength is not everything. Cielo is far greater than you.
Oh. I'll destroy you with our combined power. Abaddon. Cool. Angelic Grace combo. Nice. I'll probably swap out Cielo here, but figured we do that before I do get the buff before I do that. Like the music here. Oh, his weakness is force. Okay, good to know. Okay. Yeah, seems like the speed ring isn't good for prolonged fights, but I don't know if it'll matter too much for this, but unfortunate. It's rumble time! I'll swallow you whole! Cabron wants to join the fun too. Weakness must have changed. Go ahead and bring him back a minute. Oh, nice. I won't lose to a damn program. I am superior. Probably back to wins. No, okay. I might be weak to electric, but I don't think we've got electric on anybody right now. Because our one dude with electric is in his stomach. Dude, he just keeps going. This is a cool and fairly difficult fight so far. Why? Why can't I beat you? I'd almost digested you. Oh, finally. Nice. That was a bit of a tricky fight. I think it would have gone a lot smoother if I had changed some of my skills around and some other stuff, but yeah.
I think that's enough for now. Get out of my sight.
How could I?
Strength isn't the only way to be strong.
I think power would have been a better thing there.
Live life and remember your comrades. Gotta bear your own burden. Your karma.
Obtain the master key. Okay. Sir, look at this document. Report on the salvage of Cyber Shaman number 19 in the virus experiment. Oh. Apparently this is something important. Upon the fulfillment of Tribe 96, Embryon, EGG firewalls and some Sarah software protection were deactivated. Number 19 recovered her consciousness. However, this confirmed the utter destruction of all the Stage 1 data. A special investigations committee questioned the technical director and 27 employees about the matter and conducted an inspection of the entire division. They concluded that the incident was unavoidable and caused by the accidental execution of initialized code set by number 19. However, since 97% of the demon virus experiment had been saved in a backup system, this should have little to no effect on the Nirvana project. In conclusion, it was decided that Server Project Stage 1 held very little valid society at the time of the incident, so the technical division will be pardoned. Oh, that must be the fallout of the events of the first game. Number 19 is Sarah, right? Let me check. Report on this. Oh, do I have to go through this whole thing again? Can I skip through this? Yeah, I can. It's cool they have a little animation and everything for it, though. I believe so. This makes it sound like the entire junkyard was deleted. Karma. The laws of reincarnation suggest that human souls are bound to the world, even after death. Angel's liberation would be breaking away from that. Nobody knows what would come after liberation, but it could be the true form of mankind. Angel connected that concept to biological evolution. Karma's simplest form is natural selection. She believes that path leads to enlightenment, but with different wording, isn't that just annihilation? Did you examine the document a gorilla found? The green fire we saw must have been the initialization code. Even though the color and size are different, something similar is in the sky here. I feel uneasy. I guess people can't live without the sacrifice of others, huh? If that's true, I'd like to do something in return. I guess we never checked out that other extra floor. I guess I'm not going to worry about it now. What, no save point? Oh, here we go. Sarah's probably on the other side of this door.
Sarah!
Sarah!
Serve. Serve. You're alive. I thought that you were gone.
That will need to wait.
Heat!
You will obey me, Seraphita. Your duty as shaman is to soothe God and preserve humanity. Accept this duty, and your friends will not be harmed.
Stop this instant!
Why'd you just stand there?
Oh, those were the devices that must have been being monitored. Yeah, it looks like whoever Seraph was based off wasn't that great and wanted Seraph for himself and killed Heat earlier before.
Connected.
Connection opened. It's transmitting from our side. Upload rate is 945.56 zettabytes per second.
16.5 gigawatts?
Incident 5 years ago!
Oh. Oh, I see massive chunks of the earth are just getting...
It's disappearing.
Yep.
God's consuming data from the planet itself!
Her face. Oh, that didn't go the way you wanted it to, huh?
Leave them.
Surf's in there!
Surf is dead. He died so that we could live.
How could this happen? The human race is doomed.
Oh.
You refuse to accept that emotions influence actions. The history of mankind ended long ago.
How could he do that to our leader? We're comrades! Oh, what the hell? It wasn't supposed to be this way!
Cielo.
Do you know of a way to stop the data transmission? We only have until sunrise.
I'll tear it out of the ground myself if I have to.
That's not an option. God must be returned to normal. The only way to speak with God is the EGG.
So what do we do?
The power plant. Machines need energy, right? Even machines that mimic God.
Okay. I get it. Shut down the power plant and that it should give us some time. Surf left the party. Oh! I can't check the menu. Interesting. Or I can't check the... Okay. Interesting. Okay. I bet Sarah was so happy to see Surf again. And then... Proud of your motions, Gale, right? I know what you're going to say. What would Surf do? I know that, but... There are too many electronics for it to run solely on backup power. If we blow the power plant, then that should be enough to stop the transmission. Okay. Let's get to the next save point then. There's nothing we can do now. We need to go to the power plant. Okay. Let's get to a save point and then we'll call it. Pick this back. It's easy to say that you stand for something, but now it's time to put our lives on the line. You weren't doing that before? I like the moody lighting here. How do we leave? Go over this way? Here he died. That was pretty harsh before. I'm sorry. Oh, Surf, yeah. This way, maybe? Yeah, okay. Good thing I kept the XP thing on Gale and Cielo. Help to give them some actual skills now, but I tried talking to the guys inside, but as you can see, it didn't do much good. They're planning to die along with the city? I picked up a Karma Society signal. It looks like Madame Margot was dead. Chief Director took over, just ordering them to shut down the electricity. Started us out of the facility, but we couldn't get very far. Soldiers inside are putting up quite a fight. They destroyed the consoles that controlled the gates. Our explosives couldn't even dent those things. Apparently Angel will be commanding the pursuit unit herself. But don't worry, I won't let her get anywhere near you. Where I come from, we'd lay down our lives if it meant saving our comrades. So that's the Cyber Shaman, huh? Didn't look scary at all. Looks like we'll have to use force. Time to get serious. Fred, take care of Sarah. She's unconscious. Leave it to me. I'll be right behind you guys, keeping Sarah safe. The old lady died? What the heck is going on? Is the society insane? Expect some company, Gale. Ooh, hello music. This is our first line of defense, Gale. If the Locapala can't hold the enemy back, they'll slowly withdraw. While they delay the enemy, we'll head to the control room. It's crawling with demons there. Once we go in, no turning back. Are you ready? Okay, let me go see if I can find a save point in a store somewhere else or something, maybe. There's gotta be another place I can go for a save point. I'm not sure about the store, though. Maybe at the main Locapala hideout? When he left, did he take his speedy ring with him? No, he didn't. Okay, interesting. I don't know. I should probably equip something to somebody, right? Oh, hi, Pyro. This he is the shopo. What I say in the store is what the store go, ho goes. Serious business, remember that he. Don't worry, he, bro, I'm a Locapala ho. I have a he spec for Johnny ho. When I took on he ho form, strange he orbs stopped popping out of my head ho. I think it's a pearl or sea thing. What is this? That should be the item that has the dragon eye effect. You can only have one at a time. When you use it up, you'll have to buy another. Oh, it's a dragon eye consumable, but you can only hold one at a time, and it's 50,000. Okay. I don't think I have the money to like buy it right now, but it's good to know that that exists. Sell all of my plants a minute. I think I was getting kind of low on revival items and some what the status ailment items. Gotcha. Next rank, we can get another mystery box, and then we can gamble for whatever ring comes out of that one. Does it still work? It does, okay. Let me get a heal, and then we'll do that, and then I'll wrap it up for today. Okay. Well, Surf is dead. I'm sure he'll never come back again. He's gone forever. Gone forever. Never to be seen again. Anyway, I'm sure it'll turn back up at some point with heat. For now, though, yeah, we don't have our MC. I assume Sarah will join at some point during the current dungeon, but I guess I'll get to see that tomorrow. I wonder if she'll act like the MC as well. It seems like she'll be like our MC probably for the rest of the game. I should probably build her in a different way than I built Surf there. Like maybe have her go physical instead of like Surf's, or at least try some different magic or something, right? And then I can have the magic that Surf had on other characters, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go, I don't know, hang out a little bit and get away from the computer a little bit. And then I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, everybody lurking, watching back at the VOD. Carl, Explosion, Chepo. Hope you guys are all doing well. I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. But in case I don't see you, hope you have a good afternoon, good evening, good night. See you guys.